Hi children, hope everyone is fine at your respective places. Today, I would like to give you a format of a project work. As it is very important in high school section, it is needed information to know how to attempt a project work. Guidelines for high school children. From 6th to 10th standard, you need guidelines to attempt project work. So we need a proper format to make it an effective presentation. So you can see a slide here, that is project work preliminary information. So which we have to give in the first page of the project work activity. So let us see the subheading here: project topic, project mode, project type, project members, project resource. So here project topic, the topic is given by the teacher. The topic is given according to the text, or the topic is given according to the teacher's view of children, or the question which is related to the project topic. So you are advised to write the topic question here just under the heading the project topic. Next one, project mode. Here there are two things. One is an individual project, second one is a group project. Because sometimes the project may be an individual, sometimes the project may be a collective work, so we can give a group activity. So there are two modes. One can be given individual and another mode can be a group. Now project type. Here we have two types of projects. One is a major discourse, second one is a minor discourse. Project type. So project type is in two ways. One is a major and another one is a minor discourse. Major discourse will carry 10 marks. Minor discourse will carry 5 marks. Project members. If it is individual, this column is no need to mention. If it is group activity, you have to mention this column, project members. So here you have to write your name first and your co-group members' names to be followed. Remember, if it is a group activity, your name to be written first and other co-group members' names will be followed later. It can be according to the class or according to the group members given, more 5 or 6 or 7. It is based on the activity and the teacher's advice. Next subheading, project resource. So where we can get available material. The very first source is the teacher's guidance. We get from textbook. We can gather information from friends, parents, and we can browse net for some more relevant information. But we have to understand and mention in analysis. Children, I hope you understood. In the preliminary information, project topic to be written, project mode to be mentioned, project type to be written, project members names to be mentioned, and the resource to be mentioned. Now, duration of a project. Most probably you children get 5 to 10 days according to the project type. It is based on the given topic. So you can take the sufficient duration in between 5 to 10 days. So here it is mentioned duration of project. Next subheading, number of pictures collected. It is very interesting to children to collect related pictures because it gives you some information, it gives you some interest, it gives the project work an effective presentation. Here you can mention the date when you are going to submit the project activity. So if it is the duration, example from 1st December to 10th December, you are going to mention 10th December 20. So here the date of submission can be either on the duration end date or before. It is based on your interest. Then signature of the guide. So after checking all these things, the teacher will put the signature here. Now, this is actually what related to the topic. The first 2 slides we have seen is about a preliminary information. It gives us an idea how to do the project work. Here the analysis is important, which is related to the given topic. After analyze the topic, after we mention the points here, we must give a conclusion to the analysis. The conclusion may be in your own words. So I feel it is very useful and you can follow the said guidelines without fail. Thank you. Thank you for watching.